I had interviewed this guy named George Chidi. He's this investigative journalist out of Atlanta that had been following this case for a year.
Okay.
And what's interesting is that George contacted us maybe 2 weeks before this bust was happening. And he said, listen, there's about to be something really big that goes down in Georgia in terms of, arrests and so forth. And we're like, okay, we didn't really know what to do with that information. So we're like, okay, cool. Let us know if anything changes. And when Young Thug and them got arrested, he hit us back and said, this is what I was talking about. He had been following this for a year and saw how this all played out. And, we broke down the whole case. I actually downloaded the whole 88-page indictment and we went through all the major parts. Yeah, Young Thug rented this car years ago, which ended up committing this murder. And right after that happened, he gets on Instagram saying, oh, y'all lie to your wife and you lie to your homies, but you get, in court and tell the truth. Y'all motherfuckers need to be killed. Sincerely, YSL, which doesn't specifically say anything, but it's like we talked about how this case was built up where whenever something would happen, there'd be an Instagram post or a lyric, and all this is going to be put together to tell a really bad story. And there's 28 people arrested, and some of them are facing life and so forth. Do you really expect all of them to stand firm and not cooperate? All 28 of them?
Somebody gonna break. You already know that. Oh, yeah. And I tell people who like, oh, no, all you got to do is not just that. There's no honor amongst thieves, for one. People need to understand that. Everybody try to throw 6ix9ine under the bus about him being a snitch and all that. But Gotti, all the way back to the Capone days and when they was racketeering and bootlegging was snitches in everybody's camp. So with all that myth, like, I'm a real one and all that type of shit, I ain't gonna say nothing about this person. I just believe from my experiences in life, just don't do nothing wrong. Like, let me tell you, I don't want to have nothing to do with nothing because it's just not worth it. The aggravation, especially if you have children involved, especially if you love women. Like if you love women, like listen, and you love women and what people don't really talk about. You ever been locked up, Vlad?
I've been locked up, a few days here and there.
Yep. So when you get locked up and they got you in the holding tank and they wash you down and they bring out your bedding, and you got to put on somebody else's underwear. Listen to me. That's one of the most humiliating moments in your fucking life. Or to use the bathroom and someone's right there. Like, people think it's a game. And here's what and this is what I know in my heart. Young Thug, Gunna, all them 26, they never been to jail before. They feeling it.
Yeah, no, I don't think they have. Not in extended periods of time.
Yeah, see, everybody's tough, right? Until they close that cell on your ass and you hear that thing lock and they shut the door on you and nobody's talking to you, right? Officer! Yeah. And then somebody out of nowhere says, shut the fuck up.